Hi everyone, Lewis here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a preview of a 1.7.5 patch for Origins. So, you guys might have noticed I haven't played Origins for a long time on my channel, so I thought I'd take a short amount of time to talk about that quickly as well. Lots of people have asked me why I've stopped it. Basically, Series 2, I've stopped it because there was some issues with the database, and it's now been reset, so it means all of our houses have been deleted, so it's kind of just stopped me from, you know, being encouraged to even play Origins, because that could happen again, we could lose hours of progress, and I just really don't want to risk that. But of course, I will be continuing Series 3 once this patch is officially released. The guys over at Games Platoon were kind enough to give me a preview of a 1.7.5 patch, which I'm going to be playing and hopefully giving you guys a small look at some of the features you can expect from the patch when it is released very soon. So just to give you a brief overview of what to expect in the patch, although obviously I won't be able to show you guys everything today because some of the stuff is still in development, but there is now a tribes and clan system added to the mod. There's now new skins as well. There's new customizable cars with more levels of customization, so you might have noticed with some cars, well, almost all the cars in fact, you can go ahead and put reinforcement material on them to give them some extra structure and some extra defense, but you can do that with more cars and with more levels of customization like I just mentioned. There's map fixes, which means of course some props have been moved around and some props have been added as new props. And there's also been some optimizations to the mod as well, so you will notice it does run a bit better than it would run if it was just normal Taviana. There is also an improved day and night cycle, so you'll notice the day and night transition is a lot smoother, or at least that's what I'm assuming it means by that. There's also been some changes to Salvation City, so you'll notice that the AI are now a lot more deadly because of just the way they move around. Before, you could go in certain locations and be very safe, but the AI are a lot more dynamic now. So it will be a lot harder to get rid of Salvation, get all the loot you need, because obviously it's got a lot of high-end gear, and getting out of there alive in one piece, you're probably going to die the first few times you go over. And finally, there are clan strongholds, which are essentially big castles which you can be in with your clan, and you can have like a list of all your clan members, keep storage in there, keep housing in there. Of course, the strongholds as well will have a lot of stages, so it is going to take a lot of work from you and your clan to build one of these. It's not something you can do on your own, and I will be giving you guys a small peek of the strongholds later in the video. You will notice we have also actually recolored the UI in the bottom right and made it a bit bigger, just so it's a bit more clear as to what it all says. But also the UI in the top right, which is completely new. I thought I'd explain what exactly all of that means quickly. So you can see right at the top, the big hand basically means that I'm a survivor. As you kill more heroes or as you kill more bandits, of course that will change. So say for example, I kill some bandits, I will have an eagle symbol there instead to show that I am now a hero. And the icons below, as you can see, the hand with a 0 beside it is just the survivor count of how many survivors you've killed. So if I killed 3 normal survivors, then that will say 3 beside it. The icon below that shows you how many heroes you've killed. The icon below that shows you how many bandits you've killed. And finally, below that, it shows you how many zombies you've killed. Of course, once you die, this does get reset, but it's pretty cool. When you first spawn in with a new Origins patch, you'll also see this screen right here, which adds kind of an RPG element to the mod, in that you're able to actually go ahead and change your gender. There's nothing new there, but you are also able to change your model using the wheels in the bottom left, and you can go left and right and change your skin, and each of the different skins have got different names and have got different backgrounds. Eventually, I'm guessing that these hobbies, maybe in this patch, but probably more likely in a future patch, will actually affect your character as well. So you'll see with some hobbies, they're just like running. So obviously then that would affect their running in some way in terms of stamina or something like that. And then some of the hobbies are also things like just repairing cars. So that would maybe increase their chance of being able to take pieces of cars and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, an RPG system, and also it does add a lot to just personal choice of what skin you want and all that kind of stuff. Not really something you can do in any other way other than just having skins lying around the map. There has also been some additional changes to the UI. You can see right here that the ESC menu has now been changed, so it looks a lot cooler. It removes respawn and all that kind of stuff which you don't need, and also the main screen when you first join the server has also been changed, so it's a bit more on theme as well. Some little touches, but still add to the whole theme of Origins. Of course, all the things I've been talking about, and also the things I'm going to be showing you guys in this video, they could all change, so just keep that in mind while watching it. So since I've told you guys pretty much everything you can expect from the Origins 1.7.5 patch, I thought I'd finally show you it in action. So the main things which I'm going to be showing you guys in this small preview is Salvation City, showing how the AI are actually a challenge now. The real challenge because of how exactly they work together. Real spawns and everything being randomized around the actual island also makes it a bit more of a trouble. Instead of just knowing, you know, the Euros are going to spawn here, you actually have to go ahead and find them yourself this time around with a new patch. And also, I'll actually show you guys this quickly, since we're flying over towards Salvation right now with 4 people in this heli. We also checked out our strongholds. You can see we had a look at a stronghold from outside because none of us were actually in the clan, so we weren't able to go inside it. But obviously you'd have a drawbridge which would go down to then allow people to go inside, and then inside it, it's going to have all of a really good defense, storage. It's going to have individual buildings with different code locks and all that kind of stuff. So it's something, like I said earlier, you have to invest a lot of time into, but it is a really good place for a clan. And obviously there's only going to be a few of these on each server. Keep in mind as well, this stronghold is not on its final stage, so it can actually be built to a further extent than found here. So I'm actually heading towards the coastline right now for a bit of an alternative plan to go into Salvation. You might be wondering what happened to the heli. Well, we were of course told that the AI were a bit more challenging in these new patches, of course, were a bit more random in their spawning. We've got better gear and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, we're kind of proving that that's right, because the AI has actually shot us down in the heli. You can see this little clip right here. They shot out our rotor blade, I believe, and the heli just fell from the skies and went boom. It was very sad, but I guess that's what happens if you're flying with a heli in the new patch, which is pretty cool, because obviously in the older patches it's very easy to go into Salvation, get a shit ton of good gear, and you're out. Like I mentioned earlier as well, the Euro spawns are randomized, so there's no easy looting of Salvation anymore. It's extremely hard, and yeah, the AI are a real threat now, and since they are a bit more randomized even, in terms of them not just spawning in the same place every time, it is going to make it a lot harder of a challenge to really get in Salvation and make it out alive. This raft right here as well, I've not actually seen it before. I'm guessing it's been in a previous patch, but I could be mistaken. It might actually be a new raft, but it's a pretty cool vehicle. You can see it's got 2 motors in the back, and it actually goes about as fast as a PPX, so it's pretty cool. It's even got a little antenna on it, so you can get your Wi-Fi and watch all of your educational movies while you're here as well. We've got a professional driver over there. So it's a bit dark right now, but we are heading over to Salvation. A decent speed, should take us about 5 minutes until we get there. I think we're going to actually go from the eastern side. I'm not 100%, but since we don't know what any of the loot is or anything right now, it could go horribly, but we'll just hope for the best and see if we can see how the AI are with the new patch. Right, so we're finally here. I still can't see shit. Luckily I've got G17, so I can turn on my flashlight, but other than that, how the hell are we going to see the AI? I don't even know. Hopefully we'll find some NVGs or something before we get murdered. That'll be brilliant. I'll turn on my flashlight and see what we can see then. Looking rather spooky. You can see some more rafts over here. There's actually a lot more rafts than I thought was. Like, these are all different rafts, I believe. It's kind of interesting. So right now I'm actually heading towards the front entrance near the mayor's house. I'm guessing someone will go kill the mayor and find maybe the blueprints for the stronghold. Obviously the stronghold blueprints, which of course you need for the foundations to actually build it up to the level which we seen earlier. You need to get it from somewhere, I'm guessing, which is going to be pretty hard to find. So somewhere like the mayor's house is probably the area where we're going to find it. Or if not mayor's house, maybe somewhere else in Salvation Island or Salvation City. But either way, it's going to be extremely hard to get the actual blueprints. And on top of that, of course, you need all of the things which you need to build it up to make it a decent level, so then you can actually inhabit it and make it a decent place to defend, kind of thing. We're just making our way through a fence right now. It's so hard to see anything. Like, these guys have got their HDR turned up, I think, so we can see at night time, but I can't see anything. I'm trying to find a hole in the fence. Hopefully, there shouldn't be too many AI on the outskirts of a wall, otherwise we're dead. Because I'm guessing the AI will probably be able to see the only light source on the island. I'm guessing there's some lights inside, but not that many. But these guys are inside, so here's the hole right here. Now I just need to find a hole in the wall. In fact, I think there's one right there. Yeah, there's a hole right there, so we're going to go underneath that one. Alright, it's time for the moment of truth. It's time to go through the tiniest hole in existence. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. I don't like that sound. Are you okay?
Somebody shoot me a lot.
If you can quickly turn that, if you can turn the torch off quick.
I'm dying for this thing.
Whoa! Oh, I'm dead.
I need the bandage.
Oh, he's on the floor. He's on the floor, right in front of the. Can you look through the hole? Can you see him right on the floor?
Yeah, I see him. I just killed him. He's got NVGs.
Right, can you drag my body out, please, and bandage me?
So we just killed this guy over here, but apparently I don't drop weapons anymore, so we can't give it NVGs off him. This dead guy over there. In fact, I'm not sure if he's dead, but yeah. Right, so one man down. Got the M14 from off his body. Right, so one man down. I got the M14 off his body. We've still got a flashlight man, but it's kind of a bit scary because we can't see shit. We need NVGs from a Euro. It's not going too well. And also that AI was, as you can see, really out of position, and obviously he killed one of our guys and almost killed a second, so it's pretty cool that the AI are spreading out a bit more this way. And also means it's going to be one in the forest probably, which is brilliant.
I've lost my sound as well.
Yeah, we're kind of taking shots.
Are we taking shots?
Yeah, we're taking shots. I've got no idea where from though.
Fuck, I can't hear anything. That's the problem.
Oh shit, we're taking shots.
Oh yeah, I see. I see.
Yeah, I'm dead. Wow. I think I've shown you guys pretty much what the end game of Origins is in this video. I mean, obviously we need to find the blueprints from the island, and the island seems a lot harder to loot now because of course we don't know where we're going to get NVGs because the Euro spawns are a bit more randomized now. And even at daytime, you can see how many of AI is shooting at you once, like at once even. Like as soon as one opens fire, the other one's open fire, and then yeah, you get killed very quickly. So yeah, the end game of Origins is looking pretty awesome now with the strongholds, with the impossible to penetrate island apparently. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I'll be doing a full series, like I mentioned at the start of the video, once the patch is released, and we'll try to get Strongholds and raid Salvation City with a squad of people that I actually know, and that should be pretty awesome. With the new cars, the Strongholds, the new skins, the RPG system, and of course Salvation City as well, it's going to be a lot harder of a time to actually build up our city, but that's what we're going to be doing in Series 3. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all good stuff. I will leave a link to a trailer in the description below. I highly recommend checking it out because it does have a few more details than are shown in this video, but obviously in this I've shown you it as a actual person instead of in a trailer kind of format. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, like I said, and I'll see you guys next time. And in Series 3, we'll try to do this all by ourselves. It's going to be fun.